losing him off wide. They're using him in the passing game. And in fact, a little known fact about Josh Jacobs, his senior year of high school, he played quarterback.
All right, we're back. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't die. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I interviewed Josh Jacobs and said, we got to tell Coach Gruden about this. Does he know you can throw
the fantasy gods, I must have disrespected the fantasy gods in some sort of way. They were not happy pandas, so my apologies to everyone. Yo, what's up, Stir? What's good? What's up? We all in this show. You know, we back. I know, man. I know. I hate when that shit just magically happens up out of nowhere, bro. I don't know what it is, what happens.
Not necessarily a bad thing, because they're going to be a little bit fresher. I think he's fresher coming into the NFL than some of the other backs coming out of Alabama.
Talented, he's big.
Oh, what's up, bud?
He's got to want to. Something you cannot replace. All right, number 2 rookie running back. David.
All right, hopefully we don't die. Hopefully we don't die because I'm tired of dying.
Montgomery, absolute stud for the Iowa State Cyclones over the past.
Let's give everybody a minute to get back in the building. Fucking dying out here. God.
In the hole, not super fast, not an electric athlete, which is part of the reason why he dropped to the 3rd round. Now, it's a very good trade up for him, and they were short on draft capital this year. They targeted David Montgomery. They feel really good about.
Yo, what's up, Doug? Hopefully, I don't know what happened. It just stopped. It just stopped. Just to shit on me. It just stopped. So hopefully it just stops not working out of nowhere magically. Yo, what's up, Doug? I hope everyone's having a good. Yo, we're gonna be in here probably for I don't know, hour and a half or so, and then we'll pop up later tonight. We'll do a couple, and then probably one tomorrow just to kind of wrap everything up.
Bears running back. Give me David Montgomery. I see some people take Tariq Cohen over him. I do think Tariq Cohen's touch share comes down a little bit. Remember, the Bears, 6th heaviest run team in the NFL last year. 250.
Too sober for this. YouTube out here trying to kill my shit. I don't know why.
I think Montgomery gets the majority of that between the tackles. Where
YouTube doesn't want to see us succeed because they're assholes.
Blue Riddick was on the fantasy show.
So yes, hopefully we're done dying. Yeah, got us. Hopefully. Okay, well, I appreciate you popping in. No, 3, the AB drama is never going to be over. That shit is forever. I'm going to try to do mine live. I'm going to try to stream it. Yeah, bro, the AB drama is never over. Our draft is Sunday the 25th. I kind of wish it was sooner, but responsibly, I'm glad it's not because, we all want to draft as soon as possible, but I also don't want to draft dead players.
He actually gained 5 more yards and 42% of carries in 2018.
Yeah, it's a little too early for me, man. It's a little too early for me. 25th, realistically. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, girl. Yeah, they're going to be used to it. They're going to be quite used to it, without a doubt.
They're going to be scoring quite a bit.
Before I actually share the stream, I'm going to fucking give it 10 minutes so I know it's not just going to die out of fucking nowhere. Like a fucking 1970s Ford.
You've got a healthier Carson Wentz coming back. I think passing game will look strong. That opens up opportunities for him as well.
Did I hear it right? He's better than Saquon Barkley. That was what you were saying at the outset of that now. I'm just merely saying we know how great Saquon is, and I'm just saying if you look at the numbers that Sanders did at Penn State, he was there. He was.
I can't believe John was in here saying people are gonna. I don't know how you magically figure out Saquon Barkley. Like just magically figure out Saquon Barkley. I don't know, man. Anyone that gets stuck picking first overall, because first overall is some bullshit. No one wants to be out here drafting first overall. You could believe that.
Darrell Henderson, 3rd round pick. And I remember in a previous version of the Adam Schefter podcast, he talked about what Sean McVay thought of Darrell Henderson, a guy who was nearly 90 yards per carry every time he touched the ball during his final season at Memphis. The guy was an absolute big play waiting to happen. We discussed him earlier on in the show. Maybe he's more of the
what's up, crazy? My format is snake. Yeah. My format is snake. I've actually never been in a format that wasn't snake. Oh, geez, bro. If you get the 12th pick and you're not in a fucking snake format, you're fucked. Apparently, Matthew Berry is very high on him. I don't know, man. I can't tell John Gruden even knows how to read and write anymore. All Raiders players make me nervous as fuck.
Also known rookie running back in the Dallas Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard. Yeah, come up and play. Hey, you know, I want to go over to.
That's where I'm at, crazy. That's where I'm at. I'm a 5, bro. I'm in a 12-team league. Our 12-team league. I always want to be 5 or 6, depending on. I'll do a couple mock drafts, get a solid enough idea of what's going to be in that range, and then decide. 4 is the earliest I like to be in a draft. 7 is that absolute latest I prefer to be in a draft. Yo, what's up, Pug Daddy? 11th pick in a snake draft isn't the end of the world, but I just prefer to be in the middle.
Guy can return kicks. Maybe we'll see him do a little of that as a rookie. But here's the thing I really point to. You might think, well, a rookie this early, a running back, I don't want to rely on that. But consider
well, yeah, dummy.
If you look at the last 11 running backs picked in the first round before Josh Jacobs, 7 were top.
Yeah, I don't like the extremes. I never want to be one, bro. My nightmare in life is drafting first overall. That's a legitimate nightmare I have. Also, don't forget to drop likes, assholes. So we'll be streaming until, I don't know, until the wheels fall off. So let's say maybe 9:15, 9:30-ish. And then we'll do another fantasy stream tonight at 12. And then maybe even another one later than that. Who knows? I mean, it's really, I don't know. If you have anyone other than Matt, I really enjoy Matthew Berry. I think him and Field Yates are a great team. James Cardinal. What?
So obviously we know where Josh Jacobs.
We hauling it. How many teams?
David Montgomery.
No, bro, we're back. Since I started August 1st, YouTube got rid of Google Hangouts. So we had to switch over to a whole new platform, bro. It's been a headache. Setting it up, getting everything ready. Sometimes this shit'll just turn off for no fucking reason. Just turn off. That's why I haven't shared the fucking stream yet. I want to make sure it's not just going to magically fucking turn off on me.
The financial commitment they made to him, but I think both of these rookies in Oakland and in Chicago, they could be a lot closer in value than people realize.
Yeah, it is. We got our 12. It should be a good year. And see, in our league is very aggressive. It's a 12-team league. Yeah, 8 teams make the playoffs. But in our league, it's make the playoffs or you're not allowed back for a year. So the teams that finish 9, 10, 11, 12 aren't allowed to return for a year. They get banished for a year.
If the efficiency is good, he can give you top 15 numbers. We saw that from John.
Oh, well, clearly I'm the best fantasy expert. Duh. But other than me, yo, what's up, VV? Nah, man, I don't. That's too weird. I don't want because, yo, I don't know that much about rugby, but nah, because I don't want to see more people dying and hurt and injured and shit. I'm out on that.
Matthew Berry coming up next.
Bro, then you play with some real fucking idiots. You play. Congratulations on playing with idiots, we hauling it. Because my league is one of the most competitive leagues I've ever played in. No one's ever went undefeated ever, not once. So congratulations on playing with idiots. I do, but I think you have to, any smart person will take information, you know what I mean? Take the information and then kind of still involve their gut into the situation. No one should say, all right, well, Matthew Berry said this, so I'm doing this, and this. You should just take what he says as one form of information, look at it, and then adjust to, Razzle's going to fuck around, win 3 games, and not even be able to come back next year. Crazy. I don't know shit about rugby. Hey, what's up, Elliot? How are you? I want to say what? In our league, Razzle drafts 7th. So it's 7. You're going to be looking at probably Mixon. If you're going to go running back, you have an outside shot at Bell. Bro, I know you're gonna fucking take Michael Thomas at 7. I know you are. I know, bro. I'm tempted to take Mixon at 13. Also, play in a PPR league. If you're not playing in a PPR league, grow balls. Play in a PPR league. Not a full point PPR league, or 1.5 points PPR, that shit's too aggressive. Grow balls, play in a PPR league. That sounds like a good time, Razzle. I wrestled for like 2 weeks, and it was just too weird for me. And I played football until I just kept getting in trouble over and over and over again. Well, it depends, Crazy, because we change in our league at least. I'll change it up every year. Like 2 years ago, we had 3 running backs. Last year, we had 3 wide receivers. This year, we have 3 wide receivers and 2 quarterbacks. So I like to change it up every year. You know what I mean? This way, no one gets too comfortable in the league. They can't develop an overall strategy and keep tackling the league the same way. I like to throw in a different wrinkle into our league every year just to kind of make people uncomfortable.
So on behalf of Chevrolet, I want to say thank you.
But I'm going running back first. It also depends on where you're drafting. How, like in a 10-team league, you can obviously afford to be more aggressive and risk more mistakes because you're playing in a girl-ass 10-team league. Now, if you're playing in a man league, 10 team, or 12 teams or more, you have to be a little bit more precise with what you want to do because you have less room for error. I don't know, man. I don't know. So you're telling me if you're in a 12-team league and the top 5 running backs are gone and the best wide receiver is on the board, you're going to go the 6th best running back over the best wide receiver? That seems dangerous. I actually didn't do that much gambling, Razzle, back in the day. Yeah, bro, I don't know, man. Like, 10-team leagues aren't even a challenge. I mean, they're fun, but, like, you be having, like, it's cool. It's just not for me. I prefer, I want to get into, like, a 16-team league. Like, I want to get super dirty. Yes, sir. Snake draft. Razzle, make sure you check the scoring, man. Our scoring is unique. Because I don't want you to be crying and shit, talking about, Ernie's scoring is so weird. That's why I only won 3 games. Not because I'm an idiot and I don't know how to draft, but because Ernie's scoring is weird. I want to hear none of that bullshit, bro. So check the scoring. Yeah, if you're picking first, no one in their right fucking mind is taking wide receiver. You're a fucking idiot. But to say you always take, we give points for all kinds of shit, man. Like you get bonuses with like running backs, wide receivers, and cornerbacks. If you hit certain yards thresholds, you'll get extra bonuses. We also like for extra point for kickers, you get 2 points. So like kickers in our league, bro, will get like 20 points. They'll get 20 points because I want to challenge people's ways of thinking, right? That's why people always say, well, you could just take a kicker last, take defense kicker last. So I beefed up the stats a little bit on defense and kicker to make it more of a thinking process to where you can't just go think, all right, well, these are throwaway positions. You have to incorporate it more strategically into your draft. If I was picking first, bro, I'm definitely taking Barkley. No, goddess. No, I did not sanitize the brush at all. So I might have car wash aids now. First I had pinky aids. Now I might have car wash aids. Ooh, Esteban. That's bold, man. Esteban, how many teams is your league? That's bold. What the fuck? Bro, Razzle, you're either fucking with us or you might not even win 3 games in our league. Shit. So, well, at least we know Razzle is going fucking quarterback at 7 now. Damn, Razzle. I guarantee you Mahomes is going to be there at 7, bro. So, you know what? You take Mahomes at 7, big guy. You take him at 7. Oh, crazy. No, I never wanted the Giants to take Barkley. The idea in real life of drafting a running back second overall is completely stupid, and it set our franchise back years. But just what he's going to be able to do in that offense, our offensive line has improved so much. Barkley's going to be a monster. Over 2,000 total yards last year. 91 catches.
A lot of warm-up here. Three. Finally found a groove.
You're not telling me nothing I don't know.
3, 2, 1, 4 at the buzzer.
No, Russell, you just said if you're not taking Mahomes at 1, people are stupid. So you better take Mahomes at 7 or you're stupid, right? Nah, because Tevin Coleman isn't a number 1 running back. Plus, they still have Burita. I think you'll get good value for where Coleman is being drafted currently. But to say a monster year, not so much, unless you play in like a crazy PPR league. Razzle at 7, you might have to start looking at wide receiver because running back is going first, second, in our league at least. Running back is going first, second, third for sure. Probably fourth, fifth for sure. And then after there, it gets sketchy. Well, Joseph, I'm in my house. Who wears shoes in their house? I don't think he's overrated. I think the idea of him having a monster year is probably a little too. Yo, what's up, FT? What's good, buddy? I think Cooper Kupp is going to have a good year.
I am proud of you. All right, well, we're going to keep this on going. We're going to send this now over to the help about to talk some real quarterbacks.
What's the mascot?
Counting rookies, what rookie this year, what rookie running back would you consider? Razzle, what the fuck? Oh, you're going to get destroyed in our league. It's going good. I love fantasy football. I'm a crackhead when it comes to fantasy football. Also, quick shout outs to our super chatters. Razzle, biggest super chat of the evening so far with a strong 20-piece and a biscuit. Trey came through with $5, so much love, gentlemen. It didn't. Oh, from Arizona. I thought you meant in Arizona. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he plays for the Patriots. Yeah, man, rookie wide receivers in the New England system scare me a lot. I think people are going to bite on that because Brady has no one to throw to, and it's very risky. Very, very risky. That New England playbook is tricky as fuck. For a rookie to come in there, it's tricky. Just keep that in mind. What's up, Hilo?
So I'm waiting until at least round 10 to take my quarterback. I love it.
Barkley will not be there. Barkley will not be there. There is no way Chad loves Barkley. In our league, there is no way Barkley won't be there.
I'm super glad you did.
I'm seeing Singletary get a lot of love. Everything I've heard is probably more towards the back. That he's actually a really good sleeper because everything I've heard is more towards the back end of the season, probably week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8. There on, he could really be picking up. I did, but the NBA picked the wrong way to do it. You can't release your schedule on ESPN Marathon Fantasy Football Day. All right, crazy man, we'll be on and off all night, really. Just talking fantasy, chopping up, talking shit. So we're taking all fantasy questions, giving strategy advice. Yo, guys, tell me some of your strategies. Is anyone dumb enough to go like the no running back strategy? Like the 0 running back strategy where you don't take a running back until the 5th round? That seems a little extreme to me. I never fully understood that idea. Like in a 10-team league, you could probably get away with that, not taking a running back till. But yo, in a 12-team league, if you don't take a running back till the 5th round, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Yeah, Rain, your boy Rain is gonna be getting about $35 million a year, which is crazy.
We just spend all day telling everyone how we customize.
Dallas is, woo, they're gonna be in. Woo. Man, yikes. They're about to be paying a whole bunch of money for some shit.
Only pay for what you need.
I can't. I'm only in one league since I started YouTube. It's been incredibly hard because when I focus on a league, like I focus, like I'm there, I'm digging through the waiver wire, I'm fucking making notes, like I'm intense when it comes to fantasy football. And so it's with YouTube, and as busy as the season's going to be because we're going to be doing more college football, more NBA. So this from kickoff until the end of March Madness, my life is going to be excruciatingly fun, but long.
There's a better choice. Alleviate, the only one to combine a safe sleep.
It's about free money, Hilo. It's about free money. I'm trying to give you free money.
So you feel refreshed. Alleviate, there's a better choice.
I don't know why everyone has. I don't know why the experts have Adams as the number one wide receiver. I like Adams.
With the $5 nacho fries box set.
For me, Hopkins is the best. Bro, it doesn't matter what quarterback is playing. It don't matter who's next to him. It don't matter triple coverage. Health isn't an issue. He's consistent. I don't know how you don't take Hopkins. Yeah, you got to get that free money. I'm out here trying to give out free money. Oh, we hold it. Then you do play in a league of fucking idiots. In what 12-team league? In what 12-team league does Hopkins make it to the second fucking round?
Welcome to a battle that has no borders, where 4 teams enter and 1 team leaves a champion.
A lot of people like Adams over Hopkins. I'm just not one of them, bro. I'm not in on that at all. Exactly, Esteban. Exactly. That's why in our league, at least, at 4, I told James, you either got to go DJ, Bell, or Hopkins, or Adams if he likes Adams over Hopkins. But I really did think, I don't know if Razzle is still, Razzle is still here. I thought Razzle, because in our league, Razzle is drafting 7th. I really thought he was going to take Adams at 7th. I really did, because I'm not sure he'll be there when it's time for Razzle's turn to come back around.
Visit your local Xfinity store today.
For the first time ever, new Ford's 20% off at Ray Stillman Ford. That's cars, trucks, SUVs, all up to 20%.
Yeah, bro, but you said counting rookies.
We also have 0%
What the fuck out of here, Lewis?
Plus savings up to $3,700 on hot new Mustangs. And I'll always give you.
I prefer. Hey, Connie. Of course, Connie. I prefer Yahoo way over ESPN. ESPN's format is so bland and boring. I played in one ESPN league my whole life, and I just hated it. I hated it.
When I'm taking the Coke, I'm taking Tom Brady.
You'll still have there's so much depth 1 through 15 in fantasy this year. I think you're gonna be good. John, we've never had in our league, so the new people will be on this. Say we've never done a 2-quarterback league ever in our league ever. So I have no clue how that's gonna go. I don't know if people are gonna jump in. Oh, they're all free, Hilo. I mean, you can play in cash leagues, but
Make sure you check it out tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
yeah, Razzle, that's usually not necessarily, because I think the top 3 tight ends are all probably going to be gone by pick 25, pick 30 at the latest, most likely. Tight ends go fast. The top 3 are going to go fast, Razzle. Yo, Damien, what's up, homie? Hey, man, Razzle's in my league. He can. I hope he fucks shit all the way up. What's up, John? Oh, Amanda, you are too precious. Let's go get out the Hennessy for Amanda. Let's break out some Hennessy.
Has actually played, and of course, the idea is there rust has really been the big question surrounding him as he gets ready for week 1. Right now, he hasn't played in any preseason games, but we'll see if Adam Gase
decides to put him in there because you have to figure he's going to have to get some game active play out there.
Thank you, Goddess. Thank you. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Jason Witten. Yo, Witten should really go top 5 if you think about it.
Comes off being fresh, having the year off. Now, I know you worry about the muscle injuries, the soft tissue injuries. But
Where's my pen?
Number 13 on your
I'm way lower. I'm way lower on him than the consensus.
Because last year you loved him. Last year you had him won.
Yeah,
you worried about?
He lied to all of us. No, listen.
And the deal just didn't get done.
He absolutely. Well, he said he was going to be there. Whatever. That's last year. I'm not going to. But what I would say is, I think there's a tremendous amount of risk.
Yo, what's up, Mark?
He's currently going 5 in terms of over.
No. Kittle will not sneak into the first round because Kittle isn't Kittle. People, no one is taking Kittle. No one, unless you're a San Francisco fan, is going to take him over Kelsey. I think in a 12-team league, Kelsey could sneak into the first round. I hope not. If a tight end goes in the first round in my league, I'm going to be fucked on tight end.
Taking defenses long is different than Robbie Anderson and Jameson Crowder. Sorry. And then you think about
yeah, well, Razzle, in our league, we got 3 wide receiver spots. 3 wide receiver spots, plus still the flex. So you better start to fall in love with some wide receivers.
There's so many red flags. Could it be awesome? Of course, we know the talent and we know the workload. But there's so many red flags. Give me a guy like David Johnson, who I think is much safer.
Yeah, I think Kelsey could sneak into the first round. I hope not.
What's interesting about Le'Veon Bell?
Yo, Mark, you definitely should. You definitely should. Mark, you should go Rain in the second round, Witten in the third round. Boom, boom. Dallas kicker, 4th round, Dallas defense, 5th round. You're good to go.
Ezekiel Elliott, they aren't even with their respective teams right now. Todd Gurley, he's got a knee issue that's floating around. You go to the second round of running backs, and each one of these guys has some mitigating factors. Le'Veon Bell, me. Because of the work.
I have a very specific it's all based on strategy, right? Like, what is your strategy? I prefer to lock down, personally, this is just me. I prefer to lock down hard to trade for positions, right? Tight end, I want to lock down. I want to lock it down. I want to get out of the way. Then I know that's one thing. I can just set it, not have to worry about it. Good to go. Because you're always going to be wondering about who goes in my flex. Who do I play this week? You get one good tight end, you just leave them there. It's one less thing to worry about. Oh, yeah, got to get Cobb. Yeah, got to get Cobb. Cobb, Cooper, all of them, Mark. Grab them all.
Although the yards per carry average is never great, he has a signature patience.
That's all right, John. Yo, John, let Ertz be there in the 4th round. I'll gobble him up. I'll gobble nom. I'll gobble him up.
So be interested to see if that works with the Jets offensive line, which is a work in progress.
Yeah, and you had a great tweet about
Whoa,
only 3 running backs.
Razzle, you're speaking very it depends. There's so many different factors. Depends on league, depends on how many. Like in a 10-team league, you know what I mean? There's just so many variables. I don't know, bro. There is no fucking way. No, ESPN2, I believe.
We're just getting started. We're just unraveling running back conversation. Here's the good news, guys. We have a full hour of running back.
It's gonna be extremely interesting to see where. All right, we haven't died yet, so now I feel like I can share the stream. Also, guys, do me a solid. If you haven't liked, share the stream, drop a like, all that shit. You know.
Where are you gonna take him? Wide receivers. Who should you grab on top of your board, Rev?
Oh, I know we all are, bro. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. That's why I'm probably gonna end up doing 3 streams tonight. Like a fucking crazy person.
And live your lives. That's why we redesigned Humira. We wanted to make the experience better for you. Now there's less pain immediately following injection. We've reduced the size of the needle and removed the citrate buffers. And it has the same effectiveness you know and trust. Humira citrate-free is...
Come on. Give me a second, guys. I'm just sharing the stream on my page, my professional page, and in my group.
And sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems. Serious allergic.
How do people feel about Duke Johnson in Houston?
Doctors, you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB,
Because that's something I'm very, very interested in. Duke Johnson in Houston.
Ask your doctor about Humira citrate free. Here's to you.
What do you look for when you trade?
I want free access to research.
Yep, TD Ameritrade's got that.
Free access.
John, there are probably going to be more than 15. I haven't looked. I'd imagine there will be more than 15.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you got to remember, we have 2 extra spots to fill, right? We got to fill that 3rd wide receiver spot and that 2nd quarterback spot.
Seems like a lot of work.
No hidden fees, no platform fees. No
Yeah, thank you. That's what I thought.
It's all at one low price. TD Ameritrade.
With Domino's carry-out insurance, we'll remake your order for free if anything happens to it on the route.
If I wasn't at 13, if I already wasn't at 13, John, I'd probably take you up on that. Amazing. That's interesting.
Or, even if it is, ultimately, your fault.
No, definitely, Razzle. With your overall greater point, I agree. But I think if we're talking, assuming you're not talking the best of the best, I agree that the middle wide receivers, for the most part, are interchangeable. Like, I was going to snag Golden Tate in, like, the 6th round this year and be ecstatic. And then that motherfucker went on the PEDs, and I was pissed. I was like, yo, I'm going to sneak in, I'm going to grab Golden Tate, and I'm going to be good to go, man. Nope, that didn't work.
Fruit of the Loom Cool Zone Fly Box of Reefs have vents for airflow.
Yo, what's up, Texas? All right, Esteban, we'll be here, man. We'll be here.
Hello, keep answering your phone.
Yeah, Razzle, I traded up to 13, man. I traded up to 13, so I draft 5th and 13th because I don't want to miss out on my guy. Well, I should say on my position. I have a very interesting plan in our draft to make things extremely entertaining. So it's either going to completely fail or I'm going to crush everybody and look like a total genius. Either way, it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I also really enjoy leagues where you can trade up. I mean, why wouldn't you have a league like where you can like trade draft picks? Bro, in my leagues, we'll trade everything. You can trade everything. Yo, we'll trade waiver wire picks. If it can be traded, you can trade it. Because, yo, it's just like real sports. Like in baseball, motherfuckers would trade out their soda machines filled. If it can be traded, we trading it.
7 boom weeks. That was tied for the most among any wide receiver. And a large reason for that, Tyler Boyd never went.
I did, Texas Savage. I did. And I will be live. I will be live for the, what is it? Hurricanes, the Canes and Gator game. Yo, what's up, homie Joey? If you're going for AB at 12, you'll get him. Shit, you might even be able to get him with your 2nd, but I think Tate fits Tate is perfect for Eli Manning. You know what I mean? Perfect for Eli Manning. I was gonna be all over that shit. Then you had to go do the fucking PEDs like an asshole. Yeah, well, rounds 15 through 18 is where you can get freaky, right? That's where if you're smart, you can really do some damage. I would expect Gurley to be there. Joey, anytime if you're ever free during the day or whatever and you just want to chat, I can kind of walk you through and kind of lean you a certain way or direction or anything I can help with. Just hit me up, man.
9 p.m. We've just crossed 9 p.m. in the East. We are just getting you started.
Hey, Razzle, bro, if it ain't screwed down or locked up, I'm trading it.
In your upcoming fantasy draft, if it happens to be tonight.
I would say late second, mid to late second, early third. Bro, every time I draft him, he gets hurt. I'm on a Keenan Allen strike. I'll never draft him again, ever. Now, if I get him at like in the 15th round, sure. Other than that, I'm not touching him. Every year I draft that motherfucker, he be tearing his Cladicles muscle. I'm not doing it. Yeah, man, Joey, just hit me up. I'm usually around. James, I'm not going to answer that question because I have a plan and I don't want to be giving away my motherfucking plan in our league. We're the Champs League, man. We're the Champs League because only the champs survive. In our league, you either make the playoffs or you're not allowed to return for a year. No exceptions, no bullshit, no nothing else. You make the playoffs, 12-team league. You make the playoffs, or you ain't allowed to return for a year. You get replaced. Then you have a whole year to think about how shitty you are in fantasy. That even applies to myself. I am not void from that. If I don't make the playoffs in my own league, I will be kicked out of my own league.
So you get the acquisition.
Yo, Razzle, we trading for everything.
You know, he's gonna see.
Mark, I have never in my life, ever in my life, done a 2-quarterback league with a 12 teams. Ever in any format ever. So it's gonna be interesting. I also think it's gonna affect. I think people need to wrap their minds around, because if you're in a 2-quarterback league, it spaces out players. It's certain players are gonna slip more because the craziest thing is when do quarterbacks start going, right?
I still think Juju Smith-Schuster's a great player. He's gonna make plays. He's gonna catch a lot of balls. They're gonna throw the ball out. There's a lot of targets to replace there with the loss.
John, if you find one, let me know.
Here's the guy that would figure to have a huge uptick in targets, even without Antonio Brown, even while he draws some double coverage.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's had a couple of games without.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. All right, guys, we got to refill. You know, we can't be sitting here with an empty drink and shit. That's it's not good for your health. So we'll be right back. Keep those fantasy questions coming. Anything, guys, you want to know? You want any feedback? All right, here's a question before I go. Give me. I'll tell you the story before I go. I remember it was a couple years ago. I was so excited about C.J. Anderson. I thought C.J. Anderson was going to take over the world. I traded up to get this motherfucker. I was like, C.J. Anderson. Woo! Got that motherfucker. I was like, yes! I'm the greatest. I'm the champion of the world. That year, C.J. Anderson sucked dick and eating pussy. It was horrible. Who is the player in fantasy that y'all have drafted that you are so excited about, and then all year you were just thinking, fuck my life?
Well, he's with Jarvis Landry. He's got a chip on his shoulder to show to the Giants, even though he's not going to say it anymore. We hope that they messed up, that they shouldn't have traded him. He gets a fresh start with a quarterback who is as accurate as anyone's ever played with. So you are talking about a guy in that offense, with that running game, with that tight end, who's surrounded by talent, who should have huge numbers. I mean, it should be a banner year for Odell Beckham. No pressure up front, big Woody.
Listen, I think when you look at the Cleveland offense, they have everything. Offensive line scares me. That's the one position that scares me, the Cleveland Browns. But Odell Beckham Jr., he's the one guy on that offense that can literally take the distance from the perimeter at any given point in time. Jarvis Landry's going to be the one that's going to be a hit.
100% agree on that, Damian. Like, so you think about
it is, Mark. It really is. Yo, what's up, my ninja? What's good, Louise?
What I believe will be the best quarterback of his career.
Oh, that's a tough one. We hauling it.
He put up monster numbers with Eli. Now he goes to Baker Mayfield, who once Freddie Kitchens.
Yeah, man, that shit'll fuck you up, right? Because mentally, you're so excited. You're like, oh, I'm playing for this. I got my guy. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna fuck everyone up. And then all year you're thinking, am I a fucking idiot? Am I an idiot? Because I'll tell you, the whole year, I still survived. I made the playoffs. That's why I'm still in my own league, thank God.
He loses. Like, not,
The whole year, I was thinking, Ernie, are you a fucking idiot? What happened? I just realized sometimes you go, players fuck up. Players fuck up. Oh, no, like actual fantasy. It's ESPN's. They do like a 24-hour, 36-hour, however long it is, fantasy special. How'd it go, Mermaid? How did it go?
Good running game for Baker and Joku, the tight end. What's the name for him? The Browns certainly one of those trending off-season teams that we're going to keep.
Little Margarita. Also, big ups to our super chatters tonight. Razzle, the biggest super chat. Trey and Amanda. So thank you guys. Yeah, first day's usually cake. Oh no, Texas. We're just we're telling fantasy tragedy stories. I'm giving advice. We're talking everything fantasy. Yeah, we on it. That's what happened when I got CJ Anderson. I was like, yeah, take that motherfucker. Because, I'm heavy in the chat. When I'm drafting, I'm heavy in the chat. I'm making fun of people. Like, I'm relentless. I get so excited about fantasy football.
Touchdown catches in 9 starts.
Peppa the Fantasy. Yeah, Peppa the Pig Fantasy. And Dora the Explorer Fantasy. All right, let me know what you guys. All right, let me get some feedback on this. Are you excited about Cleveland's offense fantasy-wise, or are you scared about their offense? Because I don't know how to feel about this personally. They have so many weapons, so many people who need the ball back. Kareem Hunt is going to come back eventually. I don't know how to feel about Cleveland. Trey, kickers are usually pretty easy. Kickers are always pretty easy. I have a very simple philosophy when it comes to kickers. Highest, the teams, Colts, Chiefs, Packers. Well, the Packers be having some kicking issues from time to time. Maybe stay away from them. But always look at teams who are going to score a lot or get close enough that their red zone offense isn't good enough and kick a lot of field goals. That's the best way to find a kicker. Yo, what's up, Scratchers? What's good with you? Yo, Landry is surprisingly going very, very low. Yeah, see, we hauling it. That's what I'm saying. It has me nervous. Between the Jigoku, the 18 running backs, fucking Odell, it's just there's a lot there.
I wish I could stack Pringles, but I don't have hands or a mouth to.
Cool, play Funky Town.
That's one of my biggest question marks. Cleveland is one of my not that they won't do good offensively. It's just my question mark is it a good thing to attach to that or a bad thing because there's so many mouths to feed? There's just going to be so much. Yo, we got that frosty Hennessy bottle. Woo! Here's another question. Let me get you guys' feedback on this. Do you have a strategy? Like, I have a very specific strategy, right? Like, going into the draft, I methodically think out every slot, every draft pick has not a player but a position up until like 10. Then after 10, you just kind of go BPA or whatever. But like up to 10, every slot, I'm very strategic with every slot. Do you guys have like a set strategy? Are you more of like you just wing it? You don't care about positions, John. Wow, okay. What's up, Michael? That's an interesting strategy. See, for me, it's important. That's why I try to do, a couple English, motherfucker. Can you speak it? A couple mock drafts a week, just to check player movement, kind of get an idea of where said players are going to fall. and then I'll write down a position or two at each draft spot I want. Like, I can tell you right now, rounds 1 through 8, I have locked up by position so far. 1 through 8, locked up by position, without a doubt. No matter what happens, locked up by position. But that's just me. Everyone has a different strategy, you know what I mean? That's not a bad strategy at all, we hauling it. Yeah, Mark, in our league, the quarterback thing is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. That's actually pretty funny, Mermaid. You just got to tell her, slow down, wee.
You take off faster than a 2-bay in a sand factory. Move that fast to the Ford Hurry Up and Save sales event, where for the first time ever, get 20% estimated savings on select Ford SUVs.
Yo, what's up, Creepy Joe? I think it depends on your league and how many on how many teams. I won't say my specific strategy on that because some motherfuckers from my league are in here, and I'm not giving away my secrets because if I do, they're gonna fuck me.
It's car buying season at Nissan. Bottom line, model year-end event. Hit the bottom line on the last of our 2019s, like the all-wheel drive Altima.
Well, yeah, Fred, definitely. If weird shit happens, I plan for what I at least have an 80% chance of knowing what's gonna happen.
Being Matthew Berry, if I wasn't sitting right next to you. Maybe Matthew Berry, if I wasn't sitting right next to you.
I almost wish I took a different language in high school, but I was worried about other shit. You know, Trey, honestly, because our league we're a bit more aggressive scoring on defense. I haven't looked at defensive sleepers, honestly.
I don't know Matthew Berry.
Perfect. All good.
Mark, I say that's one of the biggest tips I could ever give anybody. Go with your gut feeling most of the time, right? Because at least if you go with your gut feeling and you're wrong, you can live with it. Whereas if you're like, man, and then you're like, fuck, I knew it, I should have done it. At least if you fuck it up and it was something you really, really wanted, you could be like, well, at least that's on me.
Welcome back to the ESPN Fantasy Football Health.
I had no interest in Mahomes. None at all. I stayed far the fuck away. I thought he'd go for, I don't know, man, 22 to 25 touchdowns, 17, 18 interceptions.
Who are the top 3 wide receiver sleepers I need to be aware of? Well, look, a popular conspiracy theory is that wide receivers break out in their 3rd year, but it's actually year 2. So let's talk about some 2nd-year wide receivers. Let's start with a 2nd rounder from last year, James Washington. He's now in Pittsburgh.
Definitely. You are 100% the only one that thinks the NFL is dying. I wouldn't call Jacobs a sleeper, Creepy Joe. I wouldn't call him a sleeper.
The second guy would be a 3rd rounder last season, Michael Gallup. Again, near the top of the NFL in average.
If you're talking about in our league, are you talking about our league? Deshaun Watson finished like top 6 or 7 in points for a quarterback, I think. Really.
From the arm of Dak Prescott. So I like him a lot. And then the 3rd guy, having a 4th rounder from last season, PQT. Yeah. Now look, he had an injury in the preseason.
I'll be interested to see how James Conner's 2nd full year goes. I'm staying away. You can call it foolish. I'm staying away nonetheless. Also, guys, Darius Geis I like, but scares me. That offensive line is suspect as fuck. I'm not sure Trent Williams will ever play for them again. Expect Haskins to be in there by week 8, which is gonna just drown Geis.
I need Doc Mike for this next segment. I need the wheel. You see the wheel? Welcome back. It is called QB Boom or Bust. Here's what I'm going to do. The contestants will spin the wheel like I just did, okay?
Fred, I'm actually against the stacking policy. I know people love stacking, and, it can work out, but the thing with stacking is, right, when you eat, you're going to eat good, but it's feast and famine because then if shit gets fucked up, you lost that week. That's it. That's it, because you can't overcome it. Whether you go quarterback, running back, or quarterback, wide receiver, if they have a great week, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna win. But if they have a horrible week, so I really like to break it up for the most part. There are a few exceptions. But for the most part, stacks kind of freak me out.
I think that obviously because he has these great targets, the back Junior, got the great running back for. I think Baker Mayfield.
That's almost more French than I know. R.I.P. Peppa. Yo, what's up, Productions? What's good with you? Yeah, like, now don't get me wrong. This year, like, if you somehow get Rodgers and Adams, that's a stack I wouldn't be mad at. Because I know this is going to sound so fucking like, but yo, Rodgers, I think Rodgers could be on a mission this year. But I think he already hates his head coach, too, so it's going to be tough. But that's a stack. I'm really worried about Drew Brees this year. If you look at his splits from his first 10 games to his last or his first 9 games to his last 6 games, keep in mind he didn't play week 17, it was a dramatic dip. Dramatic. So that's a little scary. You got lucky on that one. Yeah, it's a song, Mermaid. It's a song. You've never heard Lady Marmalade? Let me stop before my shit gets copyrighted. Me personally, but keep in mind, my league is weird. I don't have a standard league by any means of the imagination. I'm not in a rush to get a wide receiver. The only thing that worries me about Evan Ingram is his ability to stay healthy. He was already a little banged up in training camp. He was hurt last year, missed games. He was hurt his rookie year, missed games. Oh, Zeke for sure. Fred, Zeke for sure. That Gordon thing is going to get messy because Zeke is younger and by far a much better running back. Now, granted, this is on August 12th. If it gets closer to August 25th when I draft, I mean, I'm probably still going to feel the same way. I really think that Chargers-Gordon situation is going to be a mess because Fred, what you got to remember is Gordon is going to be 27 years old next year. What did didn't Zeke just turn like 24, 25, some shit like that?
You know who he does have coming back, though? Tight end Jason Witten. That's right. You know, we're going to.
Yeah, man. Drew Brees tore it up the first part of the season, but completely fell apart in the second half.
Sometimes it's just.
Oh, well, obviously, Peppa the Pig, Mermaid, see? I agree with you, 3. I agree with you. I think there's less of a chance that Zeke's holdout goes into the regular season than Gordon's.
Matt said, I'm going to spin. Then you give your opinion. That's what he said.
I don't think so, Leo. Bro, I think the NFL, I mean, it's the NFL. It's the monster that can't be stopped. For perspective, the Super Bowl gets like over 120 million people watching it a year.
They tell you that, but when you look at health.com,
the whole NBA Finals,
so if you find your room at a lower
even if it goes 7 games, doesn't get 50 million views. Like, it's just it's really, really hard. It's
my problem. It's your problem. Get out of here. Well, really.
I respect your opinion. I think you're wrong, but I respect your opinion. I just think you're wrong. You're super wrong.
Match it and give you 25% off that steak.
Yeah, I think Zeke's deal eventually ends up getting done.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I mean, NFL playoff games get like 20 million people watching. 23 million people, 25 million people. Like, if you could get 25 million people watching a playoff game, it's really hard to say that it's a dying league. 25 million people watching one game seems like a lot of people. When Like the Stanley Cup Finals, Game 1 was watched by like 1.2 million people. It's just, I don't know. I'm definitely fuck the Raptors. Raptors can suck my baby dick from the back.
Like if it's whoever that guy's chasing's fault, or if it's man's best friend's fault.
I'm not 100% sure Zeke will be there by week 1, but I think I'd say there's more of a chance it gets done than it doesn't. I'd probably say 90% chance that Zeke is there week 1.
Now that you have new Dr. Scholl's massaging gel advanced insoles.
Yeah, that's when she was ugly, Kim Kardashian, too, with the mustache and everything. Yeah, I saw that, Mermaid. I saw that. I mean, what do you mean no choice to watch it? That's an interesting take. What do you mean no choice? People could, like, go walk their dog or read One Fish, Two Fish, Blue Fish, Green Fish. They could go on a bike ride. They could go to a fair. They could go to a festival. I mean, like, no one, believe it or not, man, people don't lock people in cages and make them watch football. They do it all on their own. I've seen it.
Busy doing homework. I can hear you playing video games.
That's me, honey.
Well, I'm going to T-Mobile.
It was not exciting. That halftime show was a bit of a letdown.
Wait, what? You're getting iPhone 10Rs?
Oh, yeah, the battery life on those is sick.
Oh, can you bring me back one? I can't love this game.
Come to T-Mobile. For each iPhone 10R you get a second one on us.
Exactly. They could go find Bigfoot. I mean, people have plenty of other options. I think people watch the NFL because they enjoy it. I grew up my whole life watching it. I love football.
Hello, windows and doors. Perfectly beautiful.
Damn, you think he misses a month? I don't think he gets that far at all. I don't know. I thought New England would destroy the Eagles. The Eagles, I thought the Patriots were just going to completely rock the Eagles. The Eagles won the Super Bowl. So I'll completely disagree. What do you mean that's only 4 games? That's a lot of fucking games. Bro, Zeke is not missing 4 games.
The 10-team, 16-round mock draft. Now, Mike, you've got Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Ertz, Josh Jacobs.
God, I'd love to get into a 16-team league. I think that's where you really find out how good you are at fantasy. Get into like 14. That's what I wanted I want to do a streaming league eventually one day and make like 14-team league, 16-team league.
4 tight ends I really like, and the guy that I want has the highest upside here is O.J. Howard. He could be the next great tight end in the league. Look, he missed 6 games last season, but still.
All right, let me get y'all's feedback on O.J. Howard.
Efficiency, number 1 at tight end in yards per target and yards per reception.
O.J. Howard.
In the league.
Because Mike Clay in here is saying he could be the next great tight end. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about O.J. Howard. That they could, Mermaid.
All right, Eric, you have Christian McCaffrey, Cook, Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, Robert Woods, and
One Life, because they would die. They would die. By the third game, that's not a great idea. I'm just not sure how to feel about Howard. It's
1,000 yards. I like the value in this spot.
he's kind of like the forgotten man.
He is. Nobody seems to want him.
In the land right now.
I'm actually.
Let's take a look at some of the tight
I think if he's on the board when I'm looking for my tight end,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if I'll take him.
Evan Ingram, O.J. Howard, Hunter Henry, and now suddenly Jared Cook. I mean, it looks like he's going to play a massive role in a high-scoring Saints offense. So I think he joins that.
I like Jared Cook. I like Jared Cook. We all know Cook was solid last year for the Raiders. He was my tight end most of the year.
This is where I'm attacking. I mean, it makes sense what he wants to do with tight end. Again,
Bro, they would be gassed. There's no way an MMA fight could go 12 rounds.
Tight end again, and I like the value there. It's going real late, coming off an injury, but very established player. I can't really argue. I like Walker too. I mean,
yeah, it's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting.
Evan Ingram a few months months ago. If you recall, we had our fantasy.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, they signed the Saints signed him a minute ago.
Now you've got all the injuries.
Mark, get out there and do some mock drafts. I don't want to see you. I would hate to see you be one of the people that doesn't make it survive the league next year.
Eli Manning, when he's been told, I live in New York. Eli Manning's been told that he's horrible, he's washed up. Don't let the door hit you. I mean, you know what? On your way out, extra motivation for him. He's coming in the best shape.
Low roller. I just couldn't get excited for it, man. I just couldn't get excited for it. Wrestling is just so bad now. I just couldn't do it.
There's a lot around there. Don't sleep on Eli Manning, and I love Evan Ingram.
Yeah, it's not like they're going to score 10 passing touchdowns, right? I mean, even if they struggle as a passing offense, they're going to get up in that 20-25 range. What are they going to throw with the goal?
The Ravens scare me because Lamar Jackson can't throw the football. O.J. Howard scares me because we don't know what the fuck is going on with Jameis Winston.
Barkley in that area, and it's going to be Evan Ingram as one of their top targets, maybe their primary target near the goal line. So I'm with you. He is big upside too. Again, I love that area of the draft. If I can just wait.
That fight was horrible, bro. I was so disappointed. Yeah, I'm fully aware, X. Congratulations. I'm fully aware. I remember you told us like 80 times in one stream. Yeah, I can't. It's just I at least either have to have an interest in it or I don't want to sit here and just be doing shit just to do shit. No, I'm not a Lamar. Now look, I don't have anything against him personally. I loved him in college. If he learns to throw more and be accurate, I don't hate him. But
Great. Sounds like a plan.
yeah, but he has to throw, Fred. That's my issue. Baltimore already came out and said they have no plan on stopping Lamar Jackson from running a fuck ton. So he's going to rush 12 to 15 times a game. He's going to die. You can't run that motherfucker 15 times a game. If you're telling me Lamar Jackson has 6 design run plays and he ends up running 8 to 10 times a game, I can live with that. But if you're telling me he's going to run 15 times a game, he's going to die.
Discover the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Lacey loves Disney shows.
You could check everything off the to-do list. Like look at table.
Sounds like a Home Alone sequel. It really kind of does. Well, it's so fucking hot here. Let me go check what temperature the AC is set on. Hold on, I'll be back.
Nobody does spicy chicken like Wendy's. And now, spicy nuggets are back. So all hail Queen Spice. That's right. And get a free 6-piece with your mobile order through the app. At Skechers Footwear, we know the dangers of a slip and fall are a leading cause of workplace injuries. Protect yourself with Skechers slip-resistant traction outsoles, water and stain-resistant uppers, and air-cooled memory foam insoles for all-day comfort. Skechers, where safety.
All right, guys, let's go live for 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, and we'll go ahead and get off here.
This year, squeeze even more summer out of your summer. Save big on all 2019s during the Hyundai Epic Summer Clearance.
We will probably go live 12 to 1-ish. Oh, thank you, my man. Yeah, guys, always like the lives. Also, man, if you guys get a chance, a little self-promotion time, I would greatly appreciate it if you get a chance. Go back and watch the videos, watch a playlist there if you're ever bored. I'm fortunate enough to get a YouTube check every month. None of that shit happens without you magical people. If you haven't yet, go watch the car wash video. I take a bath in public and make you free money. Who doesn't love free money? If you love free money, watch the video. I give you my best betting advice yet. It sounds enticing, Mermaid. It sounds extremely enticing. It sounds like party people.
Simple, easy, awesome. It's Indy, the future of awesome.
At Capital City Ford, Ford employee prices translate.
All right, motherfuckers. We'll be out in this bitch in less than 10 minutes. And I say we'll go live. I don't know, 12:30-ish. Maybe 12-ish. 12-ish.
Come to the only dealer that gives everyone the Ford employee discounts. Nobody.
Is that what that chick from the Cosby Show?
Capital City Ford, on East Washington, just east of 465.
I feel like we're getting a little bit off the rails here, Mermaid. We're getting a little bit off the rails.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Pocket some movements. I like that one. No apologies.
That's a good one. That's pretty good.
All right, before we get off here, I do want to say big ups to our super chatters today, Razzle, Trey, and Amanda. Thank you guys so much. Couple more minutes, we'll go ahead and get off here, and then we will catch you guys tonight.
And I ran so far away. Yes, they're killing me softly.
Not this year. They need a coach. We got to see One Life. We're gonna have to see.
That's a good one.
Real Murray.
We're gonna have to see how everything goes. We don't know how this collection of talent is gonna play. Just because you have a whole bunch of talent on one team doesn't mean it's just gonna work. Plus, their coaching situation is strange. Cleveland's had like 7 head coaches in the last 10 years.
We have a goal tonight, and you will help us get there in our fantasy.
Sadly, if you're in a PPR league. Hey, Fred, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Dropping a like. I always love talking football with football people, man. So thank you. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I enjoy talking football with people, with football people.
Alexander.
See, Michael? Magic happens.
Minnesota.
Sadly, it's going to be the 14-year-old girl.
And now backing up Dalvin Cook.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think the 14-year-old girl, a.k.a. Kyler Murray, is going to die in his first year. I think eventually he's going to die. Look, Robert Griffin III, RG won me. He won Rookie of the Year. He took his team to the playoffs. Then he died. I do think it's a possibility. It's just the AFC is so weak. Yeah, bro, that might be the realest shit said on the stream. R. Kelly is 100% drafting the 14-year-old girl. Yeah, Team Ignition, the remix too. Yeah. Sitting on 24 as the remix plays on the Yo, you're going to hell, bro. You are stone cold going to motherfucking hell.
He was a machine last year, but obviously we saw, the injury had its effect.
I actually think, especially in our league, John, because it's a 2-quarterback league, I think someone's going to take him. John, if you're still here, has rapist Paul tried to get a hold of you yet? There's this dude in our league, Paul, and he always makes the worst fucking offers. Always. It's because his first year in the league, he raped a couple people so good that he just thought he could do it to everyone, and he's still sticking with the same strategy, and it's not going well.
Gates did give the advice. He's worth the risk. He does wind up.
I agree. I had it last year, and he was fantastic.
I would imagine there is some really good music in hell. Like, some super amazing good music in hell.
Among running backs, he's going later in the first round because of concerns about his workload. Look, not all touches are created equal. He's still going to get those red zone opportunities. Again, 15 touches.
All right, guys.
Sean McVay offense.
I think Matt Ryan, depending on scoring, should have a good fantasy year. I try to warn everyone about Paul. I try to warn every new person about Paul because he caught James slipping. He caught a couple people slipping and just fucked up their fantasy years. So I try. Sometimes people don't listen. I can't help it. I'm out here giving you the keys to life. If you don't want to take them to start the car, that is on you. Not necessarily a late night stream, X, but we will be doing late night fantasy streams, talking sports, just kind of talking everything, more fantasy shit. I get entrenched in this fantasy shit. I love it. So I try to warn everyone about Paul, Mark. Sometimes people just don't believe me, man. Right, Mike? If I tried to hand you the keys to life, you would take them. But some people be like, no, that's all right. Some people think they know better. Probably not. No, that'll be Wednesday, man. That'll be Wednesday.
There's less behind Ezekiel Elliott. I do love Tony Pollard. It's still kind of a sleeper, but it feels like they
can't do not. Yo, all you can do is try to help people.
You heard Adam Schefter talk about it earlier in the show.
Complete mock drafts, only two. Two complete mock drafts. I keep my results. Also, Mark, I have a very different strategy. I don't write down the players. I just write down my positional, where I think I want to take a position and where I draft, and then because I'll only do 4 complete mock drafts. 4 complete, top to bottom, 4 complete mock drafts. So I go by I go by where I'm at, what my pick is, and I gauge. I'm fucking strategic with this shit. I'm like a fucking surgeon. Paul he's the rapist in our fantasy league. He goes around, rapes people like this. Mason thinks it's a good idea. And now look, that's all a part of fantasy. So good for him. I mean, everyone wants to win a trade. Don't get me wrong. I'm fully aware when it comes to fantasy, everyone wants to win a trade. No one wants to lose a trade. No one goes into a trade thinking, I'm going to lose this motherfucking trade. But Paul wants to come in. He wants to win the trade, and he wants to fuck your mama, your grandma. If you got a guinea pig, Paul's trying to fuck your guinea pig. He's like, come here, guinea pig, take this. Pew, pew, pew. It's bad, man. It's bad. He really is, man.
A lot of teams, shoes matter. The right kicks make the outfit. Kids like to make a statement. You want that.
Mark, I can guarantee you. Mark, take my word for it.
So I put together some of my favorite kicks.
Take my word for it. Trust me when I tell you. I know for a fact who is going first in our league and who is going second in our league. For a fact. Fact.
So no more nocturnal baking, because the tempered breeze transfers heat away from your body. So
that's good, X. That's good, man. That's good. See, I told you, if you're just not creepy and didn't try to smell people or do no weird shit, you would make friends.
So easy starter on trading break. They're always $10. No strings attached. No continual hurdles. We're not an obstacle course for your chilies.
All right, guys, we're gonna officially go ahead and get off here. I say we'll probably pop back on. Let's call it 12 o'clock and then kind of go from there. So we will see you guys at 12 o'clock. Fantasy Football Madness. Ernie Schefter. Pew, 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 pew. Fat Casper Mafia. Ernie Schefter. Pew, 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 pew. Skirt, skirt.
Other friends you can't wait to share. Extra age Jim Beam Black, the world's highest rated bourbon. Their words, not ours.
I switched from Dodge.
We switched from Ford.
I switched from Ram. I switched to Chevy.
We switched to Chevy. We switched to Chevy.
For dependability.